it's Symphony and welcome to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing just a random, Q&A. If you're an OG, then you know that I did a Q&A way back when I first started my channel. When I say way back, I mean like a couple months ago. But hey, I made some improvements, so we're going to say way back because that's what it feels like. But anyways, I did a Q&A when I first started my channel. It was like one of my first videos. And I did like a Q&A slash get ready with me. But honestly, it was terrible. The quality was terrible. Like I said, it was when I first started my channel, so I was still filming on my phone, which there's nothing wrong with that, but I was having issues with like running out of space, running out of storage, real ghetto, and I had to film on my iPad, and then like the lighting was bad because like I had just like a little baby ring light. Now I have a big like normal one, but yeah. So I asked you guys on my Instagram to ask me some questions, and I'm going to be answering them. By the way, I asked the question, or I posted a little question thing on my main Instagram page and my YouTube Instagram page at simp.g or at itsimp.g. If you're not following me at least one of those, then what are you doing? But without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so the first question is, what's a must-have beauty product that you can't live without? A must-have beauty product that I cannot live without is definitely the Tree Hut Scrubs. I have one right here. This is what it looks like. You can get it from Wally World, you can get it from Target, you can get it from Amazon. But yeah, if you watch any of my beauty videos, you know that I use this stuff religiously. I've probably tried all the scents and all that. But yeah, it's so bomb. Leaves my skin feeling as smooth as a baby's butt after I shave. So yeah, this is definitely, I would die if I didn't have this. The next one is, how do you cope with stress? Well, I live a very stressful life since I'm a college student, but how I cope with stress. I like to listen to music just in general, so especially when I'm stressed. So like if I'm stressed out, I'll listen to music, or I'll have a little dance party by myself. I know that sounds lame, but honestly, like I think it's just because I'm a dancer. Like dance just does it for me, you know. The next question is, how's college and what is it like? To be honest, I feel like I don't really know what it's like because everything's online. But as far as the classes, I would say they're not as hard as I expected them to be. I mean, like, obviously, like, you graduate, like, you're on that level. But, like, they're not, I feel like I expected them to be, like, a whole different, like, side of the spectrum compared to high school classes. And they're honestly not that hard, or at least not for me. I haven't had that many, like, challenges, I guess. I mean, it's challenging, but like, do you know what I mean? Like, it's not like to the point where I feel like I'm like I can't handle it. It is a little bit overwhelming, but like it's not really like as intense as I expected. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah. And so far it's going pretty good. I mean, making the grades. So the next question is, when are you going back to Disney? Well, you know, Corona. So Disneyland is open, which of course the park that's closest to me, because you know I live in Arizona now. So of course the park that's closest to me is still closed. Disney World in Florida is open, but of course they're not like allowing their full like park capacity, like be in the park at one time, and then like plane tickets and all that. But I mean, I don't really want to go on an airport right now. I don't want to go on a plane right now because Corona. But although I feel like, I mean, it'll probably be fine, but I don't know when I'm gonna go back. Probably when Disneyland opens, just because that Disneyland is more convenient, I guess. But I definitely do want to go back to Disney World at some point, just because, you know, it's bigger, it has more parks, has more rides, and yeah. Also, downtown Disney in Disneyland is a little bit smaller than the, well, in Disney World it's Disney Springs. So yeah, I mean, I'm definitely gonna go back just because to Disney World, just because it's bigger and better. But I mean, I love Disneyland too, because I mean, there are some rides that Disneyland has that Disney World doesn't have, and then there's rides that Disney World has that Disneyland doesn't have. I mean, it's just, Disneyland has more of the classics, you know, that you can't like pass up. So the next question is, how do you like Arizona? Honestly, it's a little bit more interesting just because it's bigger. But yeah, I do like the fact that, like, well, the particular like area that I live in, it's like there's like everything in one spot, you know. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah, I do like that aspect of it. It makes everything convenient, although everywhere else is like 20 or 30 minutes away. Someone asked what college do I go to. I go to Arizona State. Someone asked how tall are you? I am 5'2", so yeah, I'm short. I embrace it. I like being short, because then, hello, kid sizes when you're shopping. I can fit in kids' shoes, I can fit in kids' clothes. Just like I just pick out a large or whatever and I'm good to go, and guess what? I save me a little bit of points, so. The next question is, what's something you really want to achieve? I think that something that I really, well, of course, I want to be, well, I'm happy now, but I want to achieve happiness overall in my like adult life, and also just live in Lodge. Live in Lodge. I'm extra, so like I literally have like my dream house mapped out like in my mind. I already know what I want. I know that I want like a balcony, and of course I want 2 stories. You know, I got it all worked out. So yeah. As far as cars, I'm not really a car person, believe it or not. Like I don't know a lot about cars. I'm not really like particular. Like my car now is just like kind of basic, but I would like to have a Jeep or something like that. I think those are pretty. Okay, the next question is, what do you want to be in your future career? Well, if you didn't know, I'm a business law major, so my future career, or like my dream job, would be corporate attorney. I was inspired by my lovely aunt, but other than that, I've always known that I wanted to go into the law field, so yeah, I decided on corporate attorney because I felt like business would be the best option for me. The next question is, what is your favorite makeup product? I grabbed that as well. And it is this mascara. It's the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. 9 times out of 10 if you see me, I have 1,000,001 mascaras, but 9 times out of 10 when you see me, I'm wearing this one. I just feel like this makes my lashes look so like full. And I feel like with this mascara, I can definitely tell a difference when I'm not wearing mascara versus when I am. Like with this one, I just feel like it's so great. But yeah, I mean, it is a little bit more on the pricey side. So who knows, I may end up discovering a dupe once I run out of this, we'll see. But yeah, I love that mascara. That's my favorite. I'm wearing it right now. I don't know if you guys can see, but yeah. The next question is, what made you want to do YouTube? And then there was 2 questions that kind of asked the same thing, but what do you want to do? What made you want to do YouTube? And then what made you decide to start a YouTube channel? To be honest, my mom is the one that like pushed for it, because she was just saying like, oh, you have so many great ideas, you have so many things that you could probably share with people, you love beauty, blah blah blah. So yeah, one day, of course during the quarantine, I got creative and I was like, let's make a YouTube channel. I literally like sat in my bed one night and made like a whole intro, and then I finally put out my first video in April. So yeah, and which I do feel like this is like, I mean, right now it's kind of just for fun since I am a small channel, but eventually I would like to become monetized. And the last question is, would you ever move to another country? This is an interesting question. Would I move to another country? It depends on the country. Like, I would totally move to like Canada, but or maybe Paris or somewhere just like, or maybe like an island somewhere. I don't know. Cause I mean, like, the United States is nice and all, but you know, I don't know. I mean, I would consider it. I don't know that I think that I would move there, like to another country. I think I would move to another country, but I don't know that I would like stay there. You know what I mean? Like, you know, some people like will move for like 6 months or something like that. Maybe something like that, just so I can say that like I've done it, just so I can say I've lived, you know? But I don't know that I would like want to stay in another country, because I mean, there are, you know, every country has their benefits and like ups and downs and things like that. So yeah, so in short, maybe. Okay guys, that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. If you want more better quality Q&As, let me know. Today's shout out goes to Katie Rose. Thanks for showing some love. With that being said, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time.